In this tutorial, we're going to take a look at a new feature which enables you to send a report to an email address as an attachment. So if I go to the report screen, and this applies to any report, so if I just pick a report and I print it as per normal, you'll see there's another new icon down here which enables me to email this report as an attachment to an email address. So if I click on that, it lets me choose who I want to send the report to. I have some pre-selected email addresses up here, addresses that have already been entered into the system. So management, this is the security logins that have been created as long as they have an email address. But I can also send it to one of the owners, one of the tenants, or one of the contractors. Now these lists for owners, tenants and contractors, these list the primary contacts that have email addresses. So for it to be here, it must be a primary contact and it must have an email address. And if I select on one of these, it puts the email address down here. I can also type in my own email address and I can send it to any email address I like. Down here, this is going to be the subject of the email, and optionally I can put a message into the body of the email. If I choose OK, that report will now be sent and should arrive in the next few minutes. Now there are some reports which are handled specially because they have specific recipients that they would most likely go to. One of those is the inspections. So if I go to my inspection screen, here's an inspection down here that I've already completed. I've already recorded the results. So if I print the results, I can now email those inspection results to our recipient. Now with this one here, it puts custom up here in the contact type. And this is automatically pre-filled the email address of the tenant whose property I've just inspected, and also the owner of the property I've just inspected. So I could send this report to both people. If I wanted to do that, I would select one of them, I would choose OK to send that, and then I would do it again to send it to the other person. So that report has now been emailed to both of those recipients. So that's how you send an email report as an email.